It's my layout. As you can read the signs all over, Deuce New York Railroad. Guys, it's official. It's finally up. Take you through a walkthrough on my layout. That right there I'm centering on is like the front side of the town, a little countryside right there. Coming down over here, I got my little farm. This is probably the only unfinished part of the layout right here. It's supposed to be a little waterfall coming off this mountain with sports and Don's my name, of course. Deuce in New York. The R and R stand for railroad. It's my farm right here. Zoom in a little bit on my farm. You see I got animals, trees and all that. Come over here to one of my favorite parts of the layout. This is my yard. Zoom in a little bit. Let you see some of the joints I got up in there. As you see, yard is official. Got those official yard lights that my man from China sent me. Looking real lovely. Got my yard light up real sexy now. Then I'm coming over here. One of the hottest parts of my layout, which I can't say because all my layout parts to me is really hot, but this is like a little special part to me. My two favorite teams ever in sports, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and of course, my New York Giants. Love you, blue, baby. You know how we roll. We ain't playing good right now, but hopefully we can get it together and make it to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Cut this down right now. Walking through my stadium. In my stadium, I got a couple little mountains, a little shanty right there, double train station that, you know, we put it down on. It got people and stuff on it. You know, more rocks, football field view. Excuse the plate, you know, we still painting it up, fixing up the field right. Got my Giants right here. See a little mountainside over here. Some of my trains right here in the yard. On my track. Stepping over one of my favorite parts of the layout so I can get you an inside view of it. MetLife sign I built. It is very lit up too. I don't have the lights on it, but it lights up. It's one of my favorite parts of the layout too. As you see, I did some more little hills on the side right here. Come down over here. Got a nice little bridge that lights up right here. Then over here I got a little more siding with animals and stuff. Then I got a Christmas tree angel that my girl got me. Some more houses on the back side of my town. And then let me step here. And then I'll let you get more detail of the back town. Cars and stuff. Got a little dog over there going in the garbage can. Zoom out. Little hedge truck back there. Whole town. People on the benches back there in this area over here. Hopefully you can zoom in on it. Get a better look at it. Yes. And then I got these houses on the back side where the railroad runs right across the front of their house. People up in there. Then I'm stepping over. Yeah, I got a floor layout so I can step around on the floor. Then I got some more little hills with animals. Some trees right here, scenery coming around here. I'm actually standing in the front side of the town. So, and then I got my name on the chairs. Chair trestle tunnels that I built. Nameplates. My name, Deuce New York. Zoom out so you get a better view of it. Another tunnel down there. Some more of my Gemini's trains. Those are chairs with trestles, tunnel, nameplate, all in one. I built those. Top of my head. Everything you see here is original. My mountain. There's going to be a waterfall there. I got double tunnel. One in, one out. They can go vice versa. And then my little farm right there I was telling you about earlier. It's really nice. Came out nice. Threw some trees. Some seashells that look like rocks. Came out really good. And of course my yard from a different angle. Back out some so you get a better look. And then my football field. Get a nice look at that. Back out there. With the MetLife sign in the background. It's kind of crazy. That football field is sick. Came out hot. That's what it looked like from the top of it. So my train's over here. And as you see, my layout has two decks, a lower deck and an upper. And that both of my trains run through the mountain on the upper and the lower. Oh, another nice little feature I got on my layout, as you see, elevated platforms. I got ones on the floor too, as you see. People on them. Excuse my camera. And the swing around real quick. I got a double one too, with a Giants poster on it. Top has a billboard. See the people. Train station right next to the yard. Them brick walls, I love them. Made them in a special type of way. Just different. Just try to be different from everybody else. But this is what my layout consists of. All types of different stuff. Nothing that nobody else got. That was the one thing I really wanted to pride myself on, building a lot of different stuff than nobody else that don't have it. I ain't want something that everybody else had. So when I come out, because this is my living room, when I come out in my living room, it's like going to your car. You want to put a key into something you really enjoy. Yeah. I think I accomplished that for this being my first layout. Probably nobody believed me, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? But this is basically what it looks like. I'm going to shoot a good video where I can really put it out there. I'm just giving everybody a hot look at what I have on my layout and the different stuff that I have. Like that MetLife sign. That I made. That same way I made the brick walls. You know, just a little added touch. Something that somebody else probably wouldn't have on the layout. Let me step out of my town so you can see my little front side of the town. I call it the front side because on this side, the back side is the other side, where the tall buildings at. And as you can see, I got my name on the front side over here too. Yeah. Some people might say I'm cocky, but it's not cocky. I just feel like I put a lot of hard work, so I just, add a little flair, something different. They give you a different look of, people's different perspective of a different work. That's going to be a little waterfall running down off of this mountain. Right there is going to be all water. Right there in that black spot where you see those little wires, it's going to be all water right there. And here's another one of those elevated platforms I built that I was telling you about. You can see I've been doing work. You see paint and gloves on them. But yeah, I got it under the hill a little bit, but it's different. So I left it there. You see that's next to my phone. Got a little crowbar set up on my phone, as you see. And of course my yard. Yeah, then my yard's a little different from everybody else. I use different type of rock. I didn't use the regular ballast. I use real fish tank rocks to give it a real authentic look. Probably not prototypical to everybody else, but a layout is what you like and what, consists of. Try to keep a little prototypical, little, original to it, but you want to throw a little different things in it to your liking. But I think it looked hot. It came out nice, I think. Of course, my favorite part, you already know. The field speaks for itself. It's crazy. Well, thanks for joining me. And there's my power plant, my command chair, my little command center over there. As you see, my remote. Yes, I do operate on TMCC. Probably ain't up to that legacy stage yet, but I'm still messing with remotes, so I'm good. But this is an all the way around look at the layout from one end to the other. This is straight different from what everybody else got. Just took you around the whole layout. Again.